Alright, everyone. Gotta make a video on this one because I know we're all hanging on pins and needles about it, pun very much intended. So, breaking news. Well, it's like an hour old now, but I couldn't make a video until now. Russell Wilson no longer has the pin in his healing finger. He posted this on Twitter about an hour ago. No more pin, time to win. And a picture of the removed pin. So we were told via leak that it was removed last week, and that was disproven. Carroll said that that was not the case, and he didn't know where that story came from. But this seems pretty official to me. Russell Wilson himself is telling us that the pin is out, and that is a big step towards him actually being able to play football, hopefully in 13 days. And to be clear here, no matter how pessimistic I am about this season or this team, I want Wilson out there because he just gives you a much better chance. In that Saints game last week, when Gino went out there down 13-10 with 2 minutes left, I had no confidence that he was going to be able to lead us down the field. Not just because of how he had played that whole game, but because I knew how limited of a quarterback that he was. So Wilson's out there, even if he's not having a good game, even if he's going up against a great defense like the Saints have, even if all these things are stacked against him, I still believe that he can do it. I'm still going to have a decent chunk of myself is going to feel like, yeah, we got this. We're going to do this. And stuff like that matters in the NFL where most games are close. So I want him back out there, and this was a big step towards him being able to get back out there. But will he be back out there? This is a step in the right direction. It is not the final step to the correct destination. Corbin Smith on Twitter said this from Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll told reporters Wilson would need a few days for finger to heal after pin was removed before he could potentially begin doing football-related activities. But this would seem to improve odds of playing in Green Bay. So, as of right now, it's hard for me to believe that he won't play against Green Bay. I think he's going to be out there. Knowing Wilson, looking at the timeline, looking at the number of days he has between now and the game, it's 13 now, and just with what I know about this player, he's going to be out there, possibly even if he kind of shouldn't be. And obviously that's a situation we really want to avoid. But if he can legitimately be out there, then obviously I can't say anything about it. And whether or not he can actually be out there safely is ultimately between him and his doctors and the organization. So fans like me, fans like you guys, fans like, well, all Seahawks fans, we'll never really know. We'll never really know. We just have to hope. We just have to hope the team makes the right decision or gets lucky, basically. But we still don't know for sure if he's going to be out there for Green Bay. We don't. As much as we would like to think that we know, we don't. I just feel like that unless he physically cannot hold a football, he will probably be out there. I wish that wasn't the case in some ways, but regardless of any of that, I'm excited for the possibility of having Wilson out there in 13 days as we try to fight to save our season. So let's see what happens, guys. Believe me, I can be as pessimistic and down on this team as I want to be. I'm still watching the games, and I'm still hoping they find their way through. And even I can admit it's not over yet. It's not. We still got games to play, and if we pull some upsets, we're right back in it. But first, let's get some word on Russell Wilson, see where he is at the end of the week, and hopefully he'll actually be ready for the Packers.